Ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, welcome to another edition with your midday moment with Dr. Larry Carnes. Elder Kevin Vaughan here with you today. Doc, good to see you, sir. Optimum blessings, sir.
I receive an optimum blessings to you.
I receive. Thank you so much, Doc, for your time today. Ladies and gentlemen, also to thank you for those listening live for your time today as well. And those listening later on, we appreciate you so much. Hey, guys, one of the most important people on the planet is you. You are important to yourself. And I tell you, the power of transformation will help you discover yourself, folks, each and every day. We've been talking about, for those who may be brand new, we've been talking about the power and the process of transformation with Dr. Larry Carnes for a while, folks, and the optimum return. And I trust that those who've been following Doc and myself for a minute, we trust that you guys have been benefiting from your life getting changed and transformed into the areas that you need the most. But the goal, folks, is to get you to your best self yet each and every day. And we thank Doc always for the opportunity to give us some ideas and give us some thought process there to get us there. So, Doc, again, thank you for your time today. This is your midday, folks, the power of transformation.
Optimum blessings. Thank you. Want to extend the optimum blessings to those of you who are watching. We do that by decreeing and declaring the greatest and most favorable degree of God's growth, increase, and reproduction, continuously operating, manifesting, being demonstrated in every area of your life. The declaration is everything lost, stolen, or forfeited is returned. It's about reformation. It's about redemption. We're declaring nothing broken, nothing missing, and nothing lost. But the total, watch this now, the total restoration of all that the Creator intended for you when He gave birth to you intentionally, released you with purpose, with destiny, intentionally from the essence of His innermost being. That's His womb, His spirit, His matrix, His I amness. You are because He is. See, the transformational journey is an awakening experience. You become aware of whose you are and you become aware of who you are. When you understand transformation, you understand that your life does not belong to you. Transformation is a awakening experience, is an illumination, if you will, the illumination of purpose, the illumination of destiny, the illumination of why you are here. You are here because there's a specific assignment that you have for humanity and mankind, for the earth. Now, the awakening is when the spirit of your mind is renewed and you are awakened to the manifestation of your divine purpose. You are here intentionally. You would not be here if the Creator had not designated a specific time, a specific purpose, and a specific reason for you being here. Your I amness comes to light when you discover why you are here. Watch this. Why am I here?
Mhm.
You need to write this down.
Yeah,
Why am I?
yeah.
And you until you discover why am I, until you discover your I amness, you are now you might need to buckle up.
Get them, go and get them, Doc.
Until you discover your I amness, you're just taking up space and wasting time.
Mhm. Yeah, yep.
There's something that you were created to do. What we are doing right now is part of our I amness. Now, we didn't know it to begin with,
Nope.
but it was open. A door was open. See, when you make a decision that you're going to walk in purpose, that you're going to
Yeah,
walk in destiny, and you surrender and submit to purpose,
yeah.
then doors will open. I'm going to throw some scripture in here. Your gift will make room for you.
Amen, Doc. Amen.
We are here and have been here for years because our gifts have made room for us.
Yeah.
Well, where did the gifts come from? The Creator
Mhm.
placed us here and did not place us here ungifted. If you were ungifted, you wouldn't be here. You need to awaken your I amness. So we talked about on 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 Monday, we talked about the womb of transformation.
Mhm.
And in talking about that, speaking of that, we shared with you how you need to overcome the failures of transformation, or we replace the word failures.
Hmm.
You need to overcome your opportunities to do it again. Yeah. What do you mean by opportunities to do it again? Because we messed it up the first time and the second time and the third time. But those mess ups were learning opportunities because with every unsuccessful attempt, you
Hmm.
learn what to apply the next time that's going to lead you towards success.
Hmm.
So we're used to word failure to this, but you are not a failure. But in the process of you becoming who you were created to be, being awakened to your I amness, there will be things that we're just not going to do correctly, and that
Hmm.
thing's not going to be successful. However, the unsuccessful things are stepping stones to
Yeah.
success
There you go, Doc.
because now we learned something. Now,
Yeah.
herein lies the question. Will you
Hmm.
continue to operate from a place of insanity,
Yeah.
doing the same things but expecting different results?
Right.
So now, overcoming the failures of the transformational process, we said that you are not a vessel of failure, you're a vessel of success and victory. You have to get this. See, your I amness. I am a vessel, a temple of success. I am not a vessel of failure. And I mean, that needs to be your,
Hmm.
your affirmation every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
You need to look in the mirror and you look to look yourself right in the eye and tell yourself, I'm a vessel of success. I'm not a vessel of failure. When I look at myself, I see success. When I think of myself, I think success. Yeah. See, that's what you need to do. Transformation has a womb. What are you giving birth to
Hmm.
out of your
Hmm.
womb of
Hmm.
transformation?
Hmm.
And we share some principles with you: elimination, new pains, and perspective. Now, let's share three more with you before we go today. New priorities.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, you realize that everything doesn't have equal value. Everything isn't of equal importance. So
Yeah,
now
Doc.
you have to reprioritize
Yeah. Yeah.
because everything's not of equal
Yeah.
importance. Everything doesn't have equal value. Listen to
Hmm.
that. You
Hmm.
have to be ruthless to do that. When you start to prioritize
Hmm.
and there are new priorities, you're going to have to be ruthless because some of the things that you're going to have to give less value to are things that you like and enjoy doing.
Absolutely. So,
That's a challenge.
yeah. Yeah.
That's a challenge.
Yeah.
And that thing causes, let's go back to pain now, new pains,
Hmm.
because it's separation.
Hmm.
And you'll think it's the simplest thing.
All right.
Okay, I like to sit up. I was just telling myself, dude, you got to stop hanging up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, then going to bed. And now you're going to get up at, watch this now, at 7:30, 8 o'clock, maybe. Yeah, now you just went to bed at 5. You're going to get up at 8, 9 at the latest, but you wake up at 7, then you go back for maybe an hour or so, and then you go to the gym and work out. What kind of you see? You're gonna have to reprioritize because
Mm,
or is what you're doing detrimental to your physical health now?
mm.
If you're not physically healthy, if you don't take care of your body,
Yes,
you
sir.
won't be able to do the things that you've been gifted and assigned to do in this dimension.
Mm.
See,
Yeah.
so let's bring a balance to it.
Hmm.
So now I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Well,
Doc.
watch this. If I don't go to bed at 5, but I get to bed at 2, I've made a 2-hour improvement. See, it may be gradual.
Hmm.
I'm still gonna pop up before the.
Hmm.
I'm going to awake before the alarm goes off.
Hmm.
But you made an improvement. So new priorities. Listen to this. You will have to be rootless.
Mm,
to restructure your priorities. Number 5, new passions. Mm.
mm.
New priorities bring new passions. Your reasons for life will change.
Yeah.
Transformation now. When you're in the process,
Mm-hmm.
new perspectives, the way you perspect, the way you view, the way you see things, your
Mm-hmm.
vision, your perspective. Now, your perspectives are your truth. A person's perspectives, that's their truth.
Yep.
And watch this. They have the right to their truths.
Yep.
Although they may not be the most favorable and produce the best results for them, but
Yeah.
everyone has a right to their truth, and we don't have the right to tell them that they don't have the right to their truths. What we do have, if they allow us, we do have the tools that they need to be successful in causing illumination and awareness to come that will help them see that, whoa, maybe my truths aren't what's best for me, but I've been socialized and modified that this has become my normal, and then my normal has become my comfort zone. So now they're going to say, okay, I need to now challenge myself to make myself uncomfortable.
Mm.
New
Wow.
passions. See,
Yeah.
new perspectives, new passions. Now,
Mm-hmm.
your reasons for life will change. In doing that, your seasons of life will change. Your reasons for life, your seasons of life will change with your new passions. And listen to this, don't let the familiar become your tomb.
Yeah, Doc.
Don't let that happen because you see, I've
Yeah.
been socialized and modified to do this. This is
Mm-hmm.
my norm, standards, beliefs. That's my familiar. Now watch this. And because it's my familiar, now I'm held hostage by the things that are familiar to me. And I have, watch this, you know the word. Now I'm a victim of self-imposed institutionalization. I
Mm-hmm.
institutionalize myself and stop blaming everyone else because it's no one else's fault.
Mm-hmm.
The womb of transformation. I told you. Remember,
Yes.
every birthing, everything that's birthed has pain connected with it.
Mm-hmm.
And finally,
Mm.
new preparations.
Mm.
Make strategic shifts so that you can reach new levels of success in every area of your life. And when you do that, remember to always outlove, outserve, and outforgive each other. Optimum blessings to you.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all are taking some notes, but the minimum you can do is listen to this over and over again, at least 7 times, folks. You need to listen to this and get the notes off of here. Doc, that was powerful today. Incredible, incredible. Matter of fact, Doc, I wrote down here, this is my takeaways real quick, guys. This is some pivot areas for your thinking. Okay, I'm gonna suggest that for you guys. Pivot thinking. Okay, you need to think about what Doc said to guys and start pivoting. If you're interested now, all we can do is offer it to you, right, Doc? That's all we can do is offer it to them. But we want you to benefit from that, guys. Hey, he talked about today, you are here intentionally. Some of y'all need to think about that. Now, guess what, guys? This is for everybody on the planet. There's about 8.6 billion people and growing and growing and going and so forth. But this is for everybody, folks. So I want you guys to think about why are you here? You need to ask yourself, why am I here? Am I in pursuit of finding out why I'm here? You need to do all the above, okay? The other area you mentioned, guys, you need to ask yourselves, why am I here, right? Not only why you're here, but you're here intentionally. You got to embrace that, but you need to find out why you're here. Now, one thing I can say, folks, everything in this on the planet, I'll just say the planet, has purpose. Everything on the planet has purpose, guys. I don't care if it's from the bugs in the earth all the way up to the sky, right? Or whatever you want to call it. Everything has purpose. And guess what, guys? As human beings, we got to be in that equation too. We got to be in that equation. You think about it, folks. You have intention. You have purpose. Your goal is to figure it out, find out, okay? And there's ways to do that. And then Doc talked about stepping stones to your awareness, guys. I believe failure is overrated. I'm trying to change that narrative in my mind, Doc. Failure is
Yeah.
overrated. It's
That's
stepping
good.
stones. Stepping stones, Doc. I love it. Thank you so much for that. Stepping stones, Doc, to my awareness, to my own awareness. It's
And your
amazing.
success.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you for
Failure
that.
is overrated. Yeah, I
It's
like that.
overrated. Yeah, because it
Yeah.
stops you. It keeps you from doing nothing. You don't learn anything if you're thinking you're failing all the time. Your mind says, if you keep trying stuff, you're gonna fail. Guess what? You won't. You'll stay stagnant, Doc. You know that. You taught that. So
Mm.
stepping stone, folks. You gotta get that one for sure. Stepping stone. Learn everything. Don't worry about failing. You got to figure out how it works first. Before you can't fail until you figure out how it works. I love it. Now, if you keep doing stuff against what you learn, that's a whole different story, right, Doc? Nobody keeps doing stuff after they learn how to do it right. It's like always use this, Doc. I know what robbing a bank would do. you can make a you can make a decision to go out and rob a bank today if you want to, but I understand the consequences, folks. You have choice every day. But Doc, it's just that simple. Once you find out what to do or not to do, you should not do it, right? But you can still do it. But the point is that you have choice every day. It's amazing. And last but not least, guys, I want to challenge everybody listening now and later on to find out the real you. That's the whole
Mm.
purpose of this, folks. Find out who you really are. It's amazing, Doc. I can look at myself in the mirror and say, man, you ain't there yet. He's working on you every day. So the goal really, folks, is to find your best self yet. And some of us, Doc, as you know, have been stagnant over the years for some
Yeah.
reason.
Now, I'm listening to what you say. I listen, but look at this.
Yeah.
What if you look into the mirror and say, congratulations, you reached a new level, but you
Yeah.
have other levels to go.
There you go. That's even better, Doc.
Instead of saying you're not there
Yeah.
yet,
Right,
say
right, right.
congratulations. Because see now, when
Yeah.
you say congratulations, I've
Yeah.
reached a new level.
There you
See,
go. Yeah.
now
Yeah.
I'm striving for greater levels. I have other
That's
levels to
good.
go, other things
Yeah.
to achieve. But don't
Yeah.
tell yourself that you're not there yet.
Right. Yeah.
See,
That's right. Yeah. Because
yeah, because now you're telling yourself what you're not.
hmm
And the process of transformation
yeah.
reinforces who you are.
That's great, Doc. Thank you so much for that. And this, guys. That's why this is a good transition. This is why you need a coach. This is why you need a trainer, and you need someone who's been through the process or going through the process. I would say as well. So, coach, mentor, trainer is so important, folks. And guys, I want you to get in touch with Doc as much as possible to learn more about what we're talking about. We're talking about the power and the process of transformation. He's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You guys can get in touch with him through me if you like, guys. Say, hey, Doc, I got a couple of questions for Dr. Carnes. Let me know. I'll be glad to send it over to you. But guys, Doc, this is very serious. Folks don't really understand how serious this is. This will literally change not only your life, but your family's life as well as you go through the process and the power transformation. So, Doc, always got to give you props, man. Thank you so much for this opportunity to be with you all these years. And Doc, I always go back to that caterpillar, man. I never forget the caterpillar, man, that went between us, man. Man, you talk about a pivot point. That's burned in my subconscious and conscious mind. I see him right now walking between the two of us. And that was a pivot point and a clue, but I didn't see it till now. I didn't see it then. You may have saw it then, but I did not see it then. But now I see that caterpillar was telling us, man, get to work. I
Let me
said,
ask you.
woo,
Let me go back and ask you.
woo.
Do you remember where we were?
I remember we were at the church parking lot somewhere. I can't remember the church now off the top of my head. I know think we were in the church
Well,
parking lot somewhere.
okay, yeah, and you don't remember? It was in Grayson.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, exactly, forgot.
There
Yeah.
was a lady whom she was doing something on transformation. She had an event, had some
Oh,
people
okay.
there. You were
Gotcha.
scheduled to go there, and you were talking to me on a Friday. We were doing Men Let's Talk when we used to do the
Yeah.
optimal return
Right.
on Friday nights. You mentioned
Yeah.
that to
Yeah.
me that you had that event on that Saturday. I said, okay,
Mhm.
where at? You said in Grayson. I said, well, I'm not far from Grayson. Where at? I'll
Yeah.
come. Now, when we
Yeah.
left,
Yeah.
now that person was, we shared a little bit during the thing, and the lady was like, whoa. We shared a little bit about transformation. It brought illumination for her. She never followed up. Never. I don't even remember her
Yeah.
name, who she
Yeah. Me
was.
either. I can't remember either right now.
Now we came out of the parking lot. We were standing there. As we were standing, there was, you know how they have the little curbs and things in the
Yes.
parking lots where you park. There was
Yeah.
one right here with a tree,
Yeah, exactly.
and that tree was there,
Yeah.
and that caterpillar was crawling
Yes, sir.
toward that place to go on that curb, going apparently going toward that tree.
Yeah,
And
we
we were
assumed
because
it.
we were standing there talking afterwards, and we
Wow.
saw that caterpillar. See, I remember it vividly. I can
Yeah.
see the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were
Exactly.
facing the building was off to our right from where
Yep.
we from off to my right, your left, because I was facing that way, you were facing
Yeah.
me. So it would
That's
have been
right.
to your left to my right. I received
Yeah.
the picture is painted on the canvas of my imagination, the
Exactly.
canvas of my mind, because it's vivid. It's
Yeah.
vitally important.
Yes, sir. Very
That's what
important.
the process of transformation and the
Yeah.
transformational journey will do for you.
Amen.
Now, write
Wow.
this down. Write this down. And for those of you who are watching, that was a locator moment for you, a locator moment.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the moment and the location where transformation became real for you.
Exactly, Doc. And to be able to connect the dots today to that, that's what got me. I mean, I can look back now and see how it all makes sense now. It's amazing. That's amazing. Just
Yeah,
amazing.
so that's a
Yeah.
locator moment. Very
Yeah.
important for those of you who are
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Remember your locator moments. There will be
Yeah.
several in your
Yeah.
process of transformation.
Yeah.
So those locator moments, now I'm gonna go back. I'm finna tie
Mm-hmm.
some scripture in with it. When
Mm-hmm.
the Lord told them, okay, you just crossed Jordan, now take some
Mm-hmm.
stones and put it right
Yeah.
here for a
Yeah.
memorial.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
locator moment
Yeah.
because you remember when you crossed over.
Yeah.
Now, for
Yeah.
you, us in that parking lot, you seeing that caterpillar was a locator moment where you crossed over.
Incredible, Doc. Yeah, that's a whole nother subject there, Doc. We can talk about one day, man. With the caterpillar, the caterpillar was, I think, also too. I think I was trying to help it. You said no, don't help it. You let it do its thing. If I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah, let it do
because
its
you
thing.
weaken it. You
Yeah,
weaken
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The journey,
Yeah,
see his process of
yeah,
transformation and his journey
yeah,
was what was needed in order
yeah,
to foster transformation. He was
yeah,
gaining the strength and the
yeah.
momentum that it
That's a,
needed
woo. Wow, incredible,
because
incredible.
watch this now. It was going on its journey to death
Right, right.
because the
Wow.
life of the
Woo.
seed
That's
is
something.
in the death of the
Wow,
seed.
wow.
If that caterpillar had refused to die, cease to exist.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
transformation is a process of ceasing to exist.
yeah, Doc.
I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna
Oh,
stop.
wow.
I'm gonna
Oh, that's,
stop.
oh, yeah. You better stop on that. Y'all better call Doc on that one. Y'all got to call him on that one. That's a private session there.
Let's do and now something just hit me.
Yes, sir.
Those of
Yeah,
you who are watching, who were watching, let's
this
do
is
this.
serious. Serious, guys.
If five people, a minimum of five, will contact you and say that they are willing to commit to a 5 week transformational process
Uh-huh.
master class, wait a minute, with a registration fee of 50, I'm gonna do it for 50. Now you know
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting the deal. Bottom
they
line.
get more than a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna do it via
Yeah.
Zoom,
Yeah.
virtually.
Yeah.
And at the conclusion, we're at the conclusion, we'll set a date and a time
Mm-hmm.
to where
Mm-hmm.
we'll come together
Mm-hmm.
and do a in session. Now, the in session, you're gonna have to pay another fee for the live in session now. But
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna do that at the theater facility that I have downstairs,
Mm-hmm.
that I have
Yeah.
access to.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
do it there, and we'll do it most likely either on a you and I are talking either on a Friday night or a Saturday morning where we'll do from
Mm-hmm.
from 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 9 to 12, 12:30.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No
Mm-hmm.
longer than 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be that, and there we're gonna do some hands-on stuff
Yeah.
for that. Now, that hands-on session, oh, I'm gonna give it away too. For that hands-on session, for those 4 hours, the registration will be $125.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so we'll look at the calendar, make sure that you're clear. Whenever we'll have to
Mm-hmm.
do some stuff, because
Mhm.
it's important. We're going to be there. We're
Yeah.
going to try to record it for you and do some stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
A minimum of 5 people, and say do that, but act on it quickly so that we can get
Mhm.
it scheduled.
Mhm.
And we're going to do that. We're going to do with a lot of the stuff they've heard us talk about. We're going to do it. They'll have time to ask questions and things of that nature. We'll be on the virtual Zoom. We'll we'll have the sessions for maybe let's say about an hour, no longer than an hour.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
But
Love it.
we're gonna do that. We will set it for an hour. Now, if they're a little question and answer period, it might go a little over, but we're going to set it for an hour. The presentation part that's going to be done will be probably be about 45 minutes or so.
Mhm.
And then there'll be a question and answer period and some explanation if people want that.
Right.
And but let them contact you.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you
Yeah.
heard it from Doc right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we want the first 5 people, guys. 5 week session coming up here, guys. Masterclass, and going to be via Zoom starting off, guys. But I want Doc right now. I want you guys to send me on email. You can go to menlesstalk@gmail.com, menlesstalk@gmail.com, or you guys got my phone number 404-401-0233, 404 401-0233. Text me or leave a message for those that I know. Those I don't know, just text me. And guys, I'm going to need to say, yes, I'm interested in Dr. Carnes' masterclass. And then also leave your phone number, guys, email address, and that's, yeah, phone number, email address, of course, your name, of course. And I will follow back up with you and pass on. But you got to be serious, folks. Got to be serious about that. If you're interested
Yeah.
in the masterclass, as we talked about the power transformation and the process of transformation. Awesome teacher there with Dr. Larry Carnes. Make sure we get that going. So I'm going guys up. We're going to start that effective right now. Okay, first 5 guys. We're going to take the first 5 that are
Yeah.
listening to the broadcast.
Okay. A minimum of 5.
Minimum 5. Got you.
Minimum of 5, but we're gonna for this first time,
Yeah, yeah.
let's have a minimum of 5 and let's
Got you.
max it at 10.
Got you.
Minimum 5, 5 to 10, but a minimum of
Go.
5.
Got
And we
you.
don't want any more than 10 for this first
Got
one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because this is serious stuff here, folks, and I know Doc likes to have that time with the people in this process as well. So that's powerful. So, guys, once again, Kevin Vaughan here. We got a master class that Doc just offered to you guys. I highly recommend you guys sign up for the Zoom and for the live event coming up as well. You'll get more details if you're interested, guys. I only want those, as I've heard this said before. Only want those who are serious, folks.
Oh yeah.
5 to 10. Very serious. Okay, if you can't, if you're not willing to get involved, don't get involved right now until you're ready. We want you to
Yeah,
be,
but yeah,
yeah,
because registration, they're gonna have to
yeah,
pre-register, so
yeah,
they'll have to pay
yeah,
the registration.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
you and I talk and discuss that how that's going to be done. So we'll get that
Yeah,
information to them, and yeah,
yeah,
you have to pay the
absolutely.
registration, and the
Yeah,
registration is non-refundable. And
right,
while we're
right.
talking, once you
Yeah,
pay it, and then it's up to
absolutely.
you to be there.
Yeah, yeah. This is a master class, guys. You got to understand master class. Matter of fact, you got to understand there's people charging $10,000, $20,000 to be in a
Oh,
room. Easy, easy.
now really, let's just be
Really?
honest. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
What we're going to do for
yeah.
these sessions right now, these
Mm-hmm.
hour sessions, what
Mm-hmm.
we're going to do, each one of those sessions will be a minimum of
Mm-hmm.
$200 to $300.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is serious stuff, folks. And most people on the planet don't even understand what's going on in this area yet. And so you got to get that. And guys, the reason why, because the power of transformation is real. And most people,
Yeah.
Doc, on the planet are looking to find out, why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing on the planet? That type of thing. And I believe, Doc, I'm not a doctor in this area, but I believe that will help some of the mental health areas that people understand why they're here and why this what they're supposed to be doing. But they
Well, a
got to
sense of
they
yeah, a
don't,
sense of
yeah,
value and self-worth. I was
yeah,
just listening to someone,
yeah.
and the person said, he said, because I'm supposed to be the Superman, and I kept things going, but beneath the surface, 2 people, I
Yeah,
just listened to them, 2 people.
right,
They
right.
said, but beneath the surface, behind the mask,
Yeah,
I was in depression.
yeah. Yep.
I was depressed.
Yep. Yep.
And watch this now. I was depressed to the degree
Yeah.
that I was talking and contemplating suicide.
Yeah, Doc. Yeah.
I'm not going to mention their names,
No, don't need to. Yep.
but they said it,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't think, wait a minute, money wasn't a problem.
Nope.
Listen to me now.
Yeah.
Money wasn't a problem.
Nope.
Relationship in their life wasn't a problem.
Nope.
Time, notoriety wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
They had all of that,
Yeah.
but was still depressed
Yeah.
and was on the verge of committing
Wow.
suicide.
Wow. I hear you, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is serious stuff, man.
One
And
attempted,
yeah, there's millions.
attempted,
There's millions of people around the globe, Doc, that's thinking the same thing right now, or
but that's
whatever
what
it is.
we're going to do, the power of
Yeah.
transformation, renewing the
Yeah.
spirit of the mind. This is serious, and
Yeah. It's very
it
serious.
just came to me, do it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, folks. And most of you are looking for the information. You're looking for the way, right? But you're going to have to take action yourself. That's the biggest thing, right? I can meet Doc 50 times. If I don't take action, it ain't going to work, right? Nothing's going
Yeah,
to work. You don't take action, folks. And I know most of you want to learn more. And guys, it's going to be so vital that you learn more about this, not only for yourself, but for your family as well. They're going to see you doing some things and say, wait, I need to do that too as well.
yeah,
So your goal is to encourage
yeah.
others on top of yourself, folks.
Wow.
So guys, once again, guys, we're
Well,
talking about, I want you guys to get in touch with us as soon as possible, guys. We're going to take 5 to 10 people on the Zoom. We're going to have a live session coming up, give you some more details, but I do want you to send in your names. Say, hey, Doc Kev, Dr. Carnes, I'm interested in the master class that Doc talked about. Give me your email, name, and phone number, and I'll follow back
yeah.
up with you and let Doc know what's going on as well. And we'll give you some more details. So I'm
Wow.
excited about you guys for that. Hey, also too, Doc, I want to put out there, if you guys are out of state, out of the area or whatever, you can also set something up, all right, at your locations. So you will have to get approval for that, but we can contact myself and Doc. And if you want us to come visit where you're at, if you have a facility or a location and you have some people that are interested,
Yeah.
let us know. We'll do that as well. We'll get Doc to approve that once he talks to the leaders as well. But leadership, we're talking about CEOs, presidents of companies, vice president of organizational structure, or associations, all the above. You guys,
Churches,
yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
inclusive. Now, of
yeah,
course, when we
yeah,
travel and do things like that, of course, there are different
yeah.
criteria and
Right,
expenses
right.
involved.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
but we can
yeah.
discuss it. Definitely discuss
Absolutely.
it. Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah. For those who Doc just mentioned, all you got to do is say, "Hey, Doc, how much it's going to take to bring you here?" And he'll let you
yeah.
know. That's the bottom line. And we want you to have a budget for that. Okay. Don't get bent out of shape on that. Just if you have a budget, fine. If you don't have a budget, that's okay. You just got to let us know that. But you got to have some structure in this area. We're talking about master classes, ladies and gentlemen, as we talk about the power of transformation. And guess what, guys? You are worth it. I'm worth it. You're worth it. Without a doubt. And believe me, it will help
Yeah.
change your entire life. Just incredible, Doc. Hey, we got to go. Doc, that was powerful. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, give me a call, guys. You guys contact me on DM. You're going to see this on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the above. Contact me there if you want. Say, hey, I'm interested in that masterclass. Or if you're interested in bringing a masterclass from Doc to you based on your facility, let me know that as well. And we can
Yeah.
schedule that between now and the end of the year, or even next year, just depending on how big
Yeah.
you
I
are.
mean,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
suggesting get it done this year,
yeah,
and
yeah,
and it
absolutely.
and it needs to be something that's continual
Yeah,
because the thing
yeah.
is
Oh,
progressive.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in
yeah,
I'm in a continual training and
yeah,
mentoring program right now.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I just
yeah,
while I was up, the reason why I was up to 5 o'clock this morning, I was
yeah.
completing assignments in
There you
that
go.
program that I'm in.
Right, right. That's right.
I was
See, that's what
completing
it
an
takes.
assignment, taking the exams, and doing all that stuff. See, I
Yep.
submit to the process myself.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not asking that you all to do something that I don't
Right,
do. I
right.
submit. I'm involved in the process. There's
Yeah,
someone who mentors me, and they have the requirements. This is
yeah,
what they require, and then
yeah,
they said, and don't get relaxed because when we finish this one, we're going into another one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
Doc.
I'm
That's
like, okay,
powerful.
all right then.
Yeah, absolutely, Doc. Yeah, I think most people would not want somebody who has not gone through the process. They're teaching something, but they don't even know what they taught. Haven't gone
Yeah,
through anything. So that's important that your trainer, your teacher, your coach has gone through the process they're trying to help you with too as well. No doubt
yeah.
about it.
Excellent.
That's powerful. I love
Optimum
it.
blessings.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, Doc, thank you for your time today. Hey, folks, thank you for your time today as well. You guys get in touch with her. Doc just released a masterclass planning for you guys if you're interested. So we want you to get that set up as soon as possible with us. Contact me first. We'll put a little list together for you guys, and we'll make sure we follow back up with you. Again, you guys, for the masterclass, just leave your name, number, email address. If you got social media, DM me on all social media, whatever. Say, Kev, I'm interested in Doc's masterclass. It's time for me to learn more about the power of transformation and the transformational process. Doc, thank you so
Yeah.
much for your time today. Incredible.
Thank you and optimum blessings.
All right, I received, Doc. Hey, Doc, it's weekend. You guys have a great day and a great weekend too as well. Doc, enjoy your day and
Yeah.
weekend as well. Thank you
And
so much.
enjoy the holiday. Be safe for the holiday.
Amen. Doc, matter of fact, what I'm thinking about, Doc, do we want to be on Monday?
No, we're gonna give them a break on Monday.
All right, guys, we'll see you the following Friday, guys, a week from today, for sure. Thank you so much for that. And you guys enjoy. Also, too, guys, I know, Doc, a lot of people are traveling on all mediums, so all ways. So you guys have safe travel where you're going. Take your patience with you because you're going to need it as well. Be patient and be kind and all the above to the people out there. But seriously, though, get to your destination safely. Enjoy your family, friends, and enjoy your wonderful life and get back home safely as well. Hey, guys, we'll see you a Friday week and on your midday moment. Thank you so much for your time. This has been Dr. Larry Carnes, Elder Kevin Vaughan. God bless you, everybody. Hey, don't forget to share this out on all your social media platforms. Thank you in advance. Appreciate your time. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.